Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Arc Basics, a show where we break down the ABCs of how to start an arc, how to accomplish things, how to achieve things, how to be the best you possibly can be. That's right, we're going with the full ABCs of arc. A for arc, B for basic, C for, well, whatever you want it to be. C can be anything. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to Arc Basics. I'm Phlinger Phoo, and today we're going to be talking about this lovely dressed girl right beside me in the, the blue striped bikini. Come on, I mean, she's adorable looking, isn't she? This is the kind of girl that you'd want to go out and you'd want to get nice and friendly with out on the beach. Isn't she just cute and cuddly? Right? Yeah, today we're going to be talking about the Gigantopithecus, a whole easy ways to tame it. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways you can tame it, but I just prefer to follow it around and stick things up its butt. There's other ways that you can trap it. There's ways that you can feed it while it's trapped. There's other ways that requires two people picking it up with the Quetzal, stuff like that. So where the other person, if you lower it down close to the ground, so where their feet's not touching the ground, you can just sneak up behind it and feed stuff right up its butt. All right, but yeah, also these guys are wicked cool and amazing. Not just on the island, on Aberration is really where these guys really shine. And then also there's other variants of these that are not tameable, but those are of the Yeti variety, and they will stomp your face into oblivion right quick. So you generally tend to avoid those unless you're riding something big and beefy, or, you got a rocket launcher in your hand. Right, so hey, hang tight, and yeah, I'm going to gather up a few things, and we're going to head out, and we're going to go see what the best places to actually tame these guys. See you in a minute. All right, now when you're heading out to go tame one of these things, you can take vegetables, and, I mean, yeah, it's okay. Let's take some carrots. I mean, carrots are what? I mean, why not? All right, and then you can also take measure berries, which is okay, but if you're going to go out and you're going to tame one of these, what you really want is Titanoboa kibble. Yeah. It's just one of those things that you really, really need. And I'm going to demonstrate why here in just a minute. All right. Let's get, let's grab the Tapajara and let's go out and let's go take a look, see if we can find them. Now, the best places to find these guys is over here. Let me pop this up. The lighting's a little weird right now, but yeah, it's most of the places where you're gonna be able to find these guys is just around the redwoods. That's the only place on the island where you're gonna be able to find them. If you're on Aberration, then you're gonna want to look down in the blue zone. They rarely go up into the green zone, but that's usually just from them wandering. If you're gonna be looking for them, go to the blue zone. Trust me, you're gonna be able to find a lot of them. The hardest part is finding high level ones. Just keep looking. Trust me, you'll find it. But for this demonstration right here, we're going to be looking around the redwoods. Now in the redwoods, you want to pay very close attention to carnos, raptors, microraptors, thylacoleo jumping off the trees on you. If you go in there, make sure that you bring something with you that's either beefy or you're really brave, all right? Because sometimes you can actually find these guys down on the beach, and that's kind of where you want to be looking for them. You want to be looking at the beach, and I will show you my favorite spot for taming Gigantopithecus. And yeah, all right, let's head out over there, because chances are there's gonna be one there. There usually is. All right, see you guys in a sec. All right, now looking for a Gigantopithecus over here on the island, you really want to take a look at these little open bits of shore on the northern edge of the redwoods. Now I'm looking over here and I don't see one, but that just tells me that I need to go over and take a look over the next area. Now over here, over on this area, way over here, we're probably gonna find a couple over there. If not, I'm just gonna kill everything until one spawns, which shouldn't take that long. But in the process, you want to just keep going along this section of the redwoods right along the river and then see if you can actually find one. Now, let's see. No, that's not one. All right, there's a bear. No. And once in a while, if they get, a little frisky with something, they might come over and you might find them out in the river. But that's kind of rare. But yeah. All right, so let's get over here. Pay attention down this way. But yeah, right over there, past that green beacon down there, that is actually the best spot for taming them. All right, let's see. Because over there, it's a nice clear area that you can get down, and then you can kind of see everything around you. Let's see, I'm looking for one right now. And then also, they have the exact same kind of profile as like a Sasquatch. So but they hide really, really easily in the brush. It's weird how these things can just meld in with the brush. So you want to kind of be paying close attention to that. Sit here and watch them move. You know, just stare at an area for a minute. And then if you see movement, chances are it's either a Gigantopithecus or a Microraptor. One of the two, you could either die or, you know, get lucky. So, hey! Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's get down over here. Nope, nothing here yet. Alright, and also, these guys, they're big and beefy, so if something comes up and starts smacking them, if they're lower level, they can die, or if there's up against, you know, like a couple terror birds, a couple raptors, stuff like that, they can die, but if they're higher level, chances are they're gonna beat the living crap out of them. These guys are tough. I mean, wicked tough. Alright, now we just clear this area out. This spot right here is actually my favorite spot for taming Gigantopithecus. Because it's nice and clear, it's open, everything like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of Microraptors down there. We're going to have to clear them. Seriously? Suck it! Seriously? Alright, fine! Fine! Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna get looking around, see if I can find one of these guys. They're really elusive, just so you know. They are really elusive. And I'm gonna kill this guy while I can actually see him. Later, Prolovia. You suck, dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna get looking around, see if I can find one of these guys. And yeah. Alright, I found one. Can you spot it? Right there. Yeah, it's a bit tricky with these guys. Alright, now let's clear out the area. It's actually really important that before you start taming one of these things, you clear out the area without hitting it. Alright, let's see. I want to make sure. Just come down here a little bit lower. Suck it, Trudon. Alright, there's another one. There was a fourth one here. Fifth one. Where'd you go? Suck it! Alright. Alright, because if you come down here and then you just get down into the thick of it, chances are you're gonna get ganked. Alright, now there she is, or he is, or whatever it is. Alright, so let's get down here. Seriously? Okay. Alright, now you want to make sure that whatever you're writing is actually a little bit a ways away. Because if it aggroes on it, if it gets close to it, it's going to aggro on it. Alright, now let's take a look at the differences between mesoberries and everything else. Now, when you come up to these guys, it's almost just like taming a Mesopithecus. You want to get down low. Oh, she's level 110. Okay. You want to get down low, and then you want to make sure that you do not touch the butt. Whatever you do, don't touch the butt. Alright. Bam. Alright, so that one right there was 4.6%. That's a mesoberry. Alright? Now let's get carrots. Alright, and also I want to remind you, I'm playing on enhanced settings a little bit, so... Alright, wait till it's hungry again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, if you're not ducking down, then chances are when they turn around, they're gonna beat the crap out of you. These guys, they will actually aggro, like how a Mesopithecus, they'll just screech and run off. These guys right here, they will turn and they will hammer you into oblivion. Trust me. And then their attacks, they do enhance damage against armor, which makes them very cool for PvP and stuff. Let's see, can we get close enough? Oh, you're still not hungry? Alright, just remember, if they do aggro on you and you're wearing armor, they're gonna pound your armor into oblivion. And they're gonna do it right quick. Alright, come on. Come on, I just got a carrot for your butt. Come on. Don't you like butt carrot? Come on. Come on, butt carrot. Still not hungry, huh? It's just a measureberry. Should have squished that thing out of there by now. Make like measureberry butt juice and stuff. Now we want to give you a carrot so you can make carrot butt juice. Still not. All right, all right. But yeah, also with the measureberries, they lose effectiveness pretty dang quickly. So, I mean, at lower levels, you have to be level 30 to tame one of these things. But at lower levels, say like at level 30 when you're first doing it, measureberries is actually one of the best viable ways of doing it. But just know that you're going to be doing this for a long time with measureberries. Right, come on, are you ready for a carrot up the butt yet? Whoa, 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 that was close. And just remember, if they do aggro on you, they have a knockback attack. So if they smack you away from them, just run. Just turn and run the opposite way. And that, chances are, you can generally get away from them that way. Can practice my Dillo shooting skills. Aha! Suck it, Dillo! Another one dead right there. Alright, let's see. And I just spotted another one that I missed on the way in. They're so hard to spot. Even though they're big and massive, still no. Alright, well hey, let's go take a look at this one. And pay no attention to the dead Diplos around here. They're just dropping dead. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah. I don't even think they knew what was going on. I mean, it's just all of a sudden, just bam, drop dead. Need water. Thank you. Yeah, see, the other one's already oh, there it is. Alright, so carrots aren't gonna work. So let's see. I just checked on the other one, and apparently carrots aren't working. So, yeah. Hey, even I learned something new on these basics videos. So, yeah. Now, let's see. Oh, for real? Get out of there. Come on. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Up close. Alright, now we got Titanoboa kibble. Now, the other one gave us 4.6% taming. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Bam! Oh, yeah. Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, measureberries, yeah, while they can be used to tame them, I would recommend not using anything other than Titanoboa kibble on these. When you're low level and you're level 30 and you don't have access to Titanoboa kibble, you don't have access to the crops to make the kibble, yeah, just go with measureberries, but just know you're going to be ending up screwing up your taming effectiveness in the process. There we go. Bam! All right. 97.1. Oh, no, 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 no. Always make sure that your tame stays out of there. That your mount stays out of range of these guys, because they will aggro on it. They won't aggro generally on wild stuff unless they get attacked by it, but if they're just, if they walk up to one of your mounts or something, they will aggro and they'll start beating the living crap out of it. Bam! There we go! Alright, so we've got a Gigantopithecus now. Alright, let's take a look at these guys, because these guys, they don't need a saddle. Alright, but they are wicked, wicked cool. Right? They move really, really fast, and you'll notice this girl, she's only level 110. Well, she's 164 now, but she's already got a pretty decent health stat. She's already got a pretty decent melee damage stat, and yeah, alright. Now, what they do is they gather fiber. out of bushes. Just go up to it and then use the C attack, right? Or on PlayStation, Xbox, I believe it's push down the right controller, or the right stick. And then that does the alt attack. Yeah, and then they gather up fiber super, super fast. It's pretty cool. They can also harvest up trees, gather thatch, all sorts of cool stuff. All right, but also, they can fling you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They do a lot of damage when they do that. But yeah, they can throw you over walls, all sorts of cool stuff. I see us. Yep, there's gotcha claws over there. But yeah, they can fling you over walls, stuff like that, which makes these guys even better for PvP. So they can just launch you right over the enemy's walls and stuff. And then when people get close by, you can bash up their armor, all sorts of cool stuff. But just know that you do have a pretty good profile. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a headshot on the rider on these guys. But yeah, and also, to top that off, they do just a ton of damage against things. Here, let me show you. Yeah, sure, Diplo. Hey, you ready to suck it, Diplo? Suck it, Diplo! Alright, these guys, when properly leveled up, imprinted, stuff like that, they can do a ton of damage. And see how I'm actually pushing aside this Diplo? Yeah, you can push around Brontos with these things. Not very far, but you can still nudge them. Yeah, it's pretty dang cool just how powerful this attack of theirs is. And then also by attacking the bushes around me, you can also gather up berries, which makes these guys a very efficient berry gatherer. And I just made mincemeat of that guy, but now I'm stuck inside of you. Hi, Diplo. Touché. All right. Yep, so that happened. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, so yes, attacking the bushes like this, bam, you get berries, lots of berries. All right, when you use the alt attack on them, the C attack, you gather up thatch and wood and fiber. It's pretty cool. Well, you get that out of the trees, right like this. Yeah, see, just like that. Right, and then also, we haven't leveled up anything for weight yet. So yeah, let's go like that. All right, now let's talk about a few builds on these guys. These guys are actually really, really cool, but you have to kind of work on them a little bit. If you're gonna go with like a big, beefy tank kind of thing, I would say out of every 5 levels that you give them, put at least 3 of them into health. But after a while, their health stat will really shine, especially if they're bred and imprinted. You can get these guys to be able to tank all sorts of cool stuff. It is wicked awesome. All right, but, oh, and then I'd say one more. One of the other 5 points inside melee damage and another of the points inside speed. Yeah, their stamina, it doesn't drain as fast as some other dinos. I saw that. All right, you eat up. Okay. All right, but then also if you're going to go with say like a more utility mount, one that you're going to use to harvest a bunch of stuff, I would say 1 in speed, 1 in health, and then 1 in damage, and then the other 2 out of every 5 into weight. That way there you can really start pumping up the weight stat on this thing, because their weight stat is actually kind of respectable. That's wrong button. All right, their weight stat, it actually does get up pretty dang high, especially and when you imprint these guys. And also, besides, who doesn't like baby Sasquatches, right? Are you a monster? Gosh, baby Sasquatches are some of the cutest things in art. If you don't believe me, try it. It's amazing, right? But yeah, and then also these guys, they can actually be used as your primary mount for a long time because they can take so much of a beating. But if you're gonna do that, I would recommend that when you level them up for every 5 levels, you go 2 in health, 2 in melee damage, and then 1 in speed. That way there, you can get going super fast, you can take a beating, and you can beat the crap out of anything that just gets in your way. These guys will take down T-Rexes if they're properly leveled. They'll take down all sorts of stuff. Don't go against Gigas, though. They don't do so well against Gigas. All right, but also on... Aberration, these guys get even better because they can use the zip lines and also the vines, and they can climb across them. It's a bit of a challenge to get used to it, But, yeah, because they climb underneath it, and then you kind of have to jump and pop yourself out of it when you get to the end, or else sometimes you can fall and die. It's not as easy as Ravagers, but they can do it, and it's pretty dang cool. All right, so hey, I hope I covered everything when it comes to the Gigantopithecus. These guys are absolutely amazing. They will take you a long ways. I recommend if you're low level, you don't want to have to worry about too much hassle, get one of these things. They're wicked cool. All right, so hey, I hope I covered everything. If I did, well, if I didn't, make sure you leave a comment down below. If I did, make sure you leave a comment down below. And if you liked the video, make sure you click that like button. I really appreciate that. If you're new around here, subscribe. And hey, until next time, this is Phlinger Phoo. And take it easy, everybody. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see just how high up I can go. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. So dead. Oh, hopefully I hit the rock. Oh, no. Not baryonyx, not baryonyx. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. No, 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 no. Get over here. All right, take it easy, everybody.